Erokamano Nyakwaramogi, en thuolo machielo mawaikore kaka Ramogi TV mar keloni weche manyien mag migago mabiro ni kowuok Communication Center Nairobi. Mokwongo wawinjane mago mawamiyo pek.
Na sisi hatutatishwa na mtu yoyote ambaye anasema ati kwa sababu baba hayupo chama imekufa. Chama ya ODM iko. Na sisi tutasimamisha chama na chama cha ODM tutaiuza Kenya nzima.
Gavana Mavihiga Godfrey Ososi owacho ni duond bura mar ODM pod ochung' kare koseyo jogo malieko nosebedo gi tungni.
The objectives of this lease agreement signing is to enhance rice production and processing capacity in this county, to promote local economic development through job creation and market access.
Sirikan County Masiaya ochueyo kogne winjruok mar biro tayo makare chenro mag kambi ochele mar Usonga Siriwo.
Thank you so much for helping us translate our dominance in TV and radio into the digital space. So we continue to count on you and to rely on you to stay tuned. Download your Citizen Digital app.
Kambi mar fwambo mar Royal Media Services oyudo loch kaka kambi matimo maberie moloyo e weche mag tudruok e yor mbui. Arwakini machiegni weche manyien mag migago, nyinga Milton Ochieng'. Nyasi mariko mar Beryl Achieng' Odinga dhi nyime gwenge makang'o ka Jaramogi mayudore Bondo e kaunti ma Siaya. Wadhi achiel kachiel nyaka Bondo mondo wane kaka nyasi no dhi nyime.
Sukusu. There's a dance called Sukusu that time, you know. That's Achieng dancing Sukusu. Then by the time we came back home, we thought that we are looking, you know, like people who have been working so hard. We have been studying, only to run straight into trouble. Adhiambo, I think you owe us an apology. Beryl, like I've said, is one of those people who could stand up to my father and say no. So my elder brother Gola joined Nairobi School. I went to Kenya High School for my higher. But then Nairobi School was called Prince of Wales those days. And then my father said, no, what are people going to say about me that I have been preaching about culture and my children are going to Wazungu schools? So Beryl should go to Nyamira. I have never seen that type of war. My sister, Beryl, told him, why should I be the one to learn Luo culture? Was Luo culture created for me? I refuse. You know, he brought her here briefly, but she fought him until he removed her after only a short while. Yeah, so, and then another time, maybe I should stop there. I just want to say that Beryl was a professional, serious one. I went to visit her in Zimbabwe one time when she was CEO of Chichungwiza. And at that time, she was under 30 years old. But when we reached there, everybody rushed to the car, opened the car door for her. They took their briefcase. They were saluting her, calling her boss. And, you know, they are walking very fast to the office like a real boss. And here was our older sister wearing some very simple jeans. I could not tell them that I am the older sister. You know, but I will tell you another day how I handled that situation, but not now. I know there have been a lot of speculation about... No, let me also say what Adiamo said, that Beryl loved her family. She loved her family. We could have our own difference, she and me. But if you attack me, she would immediately change and go for your neck. So there's one time that a con man came and cheated me that he was, I don't know, some famous musician and was conning me out of money. And then we tricked him. By the time I found out, we tricked him. And he went to an office, and unluckily for him, he found Beryl there. So Beryl told him, you landed in my hands. Yeah, you have been trying to call my sister. I'm a lawyer. I'm going to arrest you, take you to prison. And you know, Kenya, there are no prisons. You have a very good body. You are going to be made a woman in prison. The guy started crying. By the time I reached there, his eyes were red. he was crying, and Beryl, I wanted to sympathize with the guy. Beryl said, no, if you are interfering, we will lock you up in another room. Me and Amondi, my friend Amondi, who is even inside here, are going to deal with, we'll lock you somewhere. I will come back, and me and Amondi, we will deal with this man. The man was crying tears. So that was Beryl for you. So finally, there's something I forgot to say during Raila's funeral. So let me say it, please. Let me say there's something I wanted to say. Oh, another politician is coming, and they will drown me out. Let me finish by saying that I always believe
Kindly proceed, Daktari.
So I wanted to say during Raila's funeral that, first of all, when Corona struck, please, people, you are spoiling my sister's funeral. Some of us are not even politicians. And politicians, I really want to plead with you. If you know that your people are going to disrupt functions, why don't you come early? I think people are not being fair. So anyway, what I wanted to say during Raila's funeral, that after Corona, there have been so many deaths, so many sudden deaths, people just falling dead, and especially because of blood clot. And I just wanted to request the researchers, Kemri, and all medical researchers to please do research and find out if there's any relationship between Corona or the long-term effects of Corona, because I still believe that Corona...
Kata bed ni ogai mar ODM Raila Odinga nowito ngimane, duond bura mar ODM pod ongirore. Maeri en wach mowach kod Senator ma Vihiga Godfrey Ososi, wach mowacho ni kinde puoth Dr. Job Osiako kaka jatend dhot mar Bamutete e gwenge ma Ebwali koseyo jogo mosebedo kawacho ni duond bura mar ODM biro tho. Ososi omedo ni mosenindo Raila Odinga ne opango ODM e yo makare, komedo ni jok matemo masimo ODM bang' tho Raila Odinga ok bi nyago lemo.
Sisi kama ODM, baba alituacha, lakini sisi si mayatima bwana. Ati wanasema sisi ni mayatima, watatukanyagia juu. Haitakuwa rahisi, kwa sababu sisi baba alitupanga, akaweka Godfrey Ososi hapo, akaweka Simba Arati gavana wa Kisii, akaweka Mheshimiwa Abdul Swamad gavana wa Mombasa, akaweka Gladys Wanga. Tuko timu kubwa, na sisi hatutatishwa na mtu yoyote ambaye anasema ati kwa sababu baba hayuko chama imekufa. Chama ya ODM iko, na sisi tutasimamisha chama, na chama cha ODM tutaiuza Kenya mzima.
Sirikal kaunti ma Siaya ochuo koke ogirimiti mar higni 10 kod kambi mar Nile Logistics e dwaro mar neno ni kambi maloso chele mar Usonga Siriwo Rice Mill tije ota e yo makare maonge oharo. Winjruok ma kamano biro neno ni nonro mar kambino otima bang' thuolo mar higni 3 mar neno kaka tije mage osebedo kadhi nyime. Gedo mar kambi Siriwo Rice Mill manyaka sani osekawo $71 million, igeno ni biro yudo dongruok mathoth e kinde ni mokete lwet joket mwandu. Kambi mar Nile Logistics igeno ni biro ng'iewo mwandu manyien molosi kod lony manyasani, dwaro ma igeno ni biro konyo kambi mar ocheleno e loso chele e rang'iny mamalo kendo ndiko jotije buora.
The objectives of this lease agreement signing is to enhance rice production and processing capacity in this county, to promote local economic development through job creation and market access, to ensure sustainable management and operation of Siriwo Rice Mill, and to strengthen collaboration between the public and the private sector. The county government is expected to provide an enabling infrastructure, including water supply, roads, and electricity, and other relevant facilities that this plant would require. The private investor is expected to provide capital investment for management and running of this facility, to manage the day-to-day operations of the rice mill, to ensure quality standards and compliance with safety regulations as provided in law, and to develop market linkages locally and internationally.
Assurance madwa miuni conditions mwamie bende okyot. Number chiel, wanyise ni nyako ti kodu mondo make sure ni mchele ntie moromo. Mnekaj machine wang'io machine maduong'. Machine ni kuom mchele mantie sani kwa chako ni warego te tok bitieko kata jumbe ang'wen gine months ang'wen.
Jatend migao masomo Julius Ogamba opuoyo skunde mag tiegruok tije lwedo kata TVETs kuom bedo ng'ala manyime e tiego rowere kendo miyo gi lony makonyo kama duong' e gero uchumi ma pacho ka. Ogamba nye loso e kinde manoyuore nyasi mar sidho ogudu jopuonjre mayo 3,000 e kar tiegruok mar Kenya School of Technical and Vocational Education Training, kama nolero ni migao masomo medo tego TVETs mondo mi gimed jiwo sekta mar tiego jopuonjre e wi lony manyasani, ahinya to moluwore kod lai masani masomo ma CBC. Kamano bende jatend migao no singo ni migao mare biro medo thuolo mag tiegruok, gedo kod winjruok makare kod weg kembe
center of our national agenda. It is now an indispensable bedrock on which lies the pillars of our country's prosperity. To strengthen training in TVET institutions, the Ministry of Education has, in the last 2 years, trained through the Kenya School of TVET over 10,000 TVET trainers nationwide in the competency-based education and training delivery methodology. This thereby signifies and significantly advances the quality and relevance of technical and vocational education. The focus of CBET is on ensuring that trainers participate actively in practical skills-based training that prepares them for the job market. This year, we have enhanced CBET by modularizing the curricula into short, examinable, and certifiable competency units, leading to micro, part, and full qualifications that are implementable within 3 to 6 months.
Jatend din mar Waindi e piny mangima Acharya Shri Swamiji Maharaj ochopo e kaunti ma Mombasa kama ochano time limbe mar ndalo 5 e thuoloni mar nyasi mag Disemba. E limbe mare, jadolono modak e piny India chano mar sidho ayanga gedo mar od alam mar jo-Waindi midendo ni Temple. Maharaja bende ibiro bago romo mopogore opogore mag alam ma bende ichano time e kaunti no. Jadolo no mathoro timo limbe e pacho ka higa bende biro timo limbe e buore Nairobi.
He comes here every year to bless the people and the land of Kenya. This time round he is also here for a special occasion. In Mombasa, we're going to do the groundbreaking ceremony of our temple in Nyali. And also in Nairobi, we're going to celebrate 25 years of our temple, new temple in Nairobi.
Wakati anatutembelea kila mara, tunasoma kitu mpya kutoka kwake na anatufundisha.
Kambi mar fwambo gi keyo mar Royal Media Services ochako rieny kende ute mag fwambo mapacho ka to moloyo kokalo yore mag tudruok mag mbui e bwo platform mare mar Citizen Digital. Citizen Digital noyangi kaka maberie moloyo higani e romo mar 14 Marketing World Awards tielo ma Kenya. Nyasi makamano manotimore Nairobi nokelo kanyakla kidienje madongo mag tudruok e yor mbui mawuok e Afrika ma ugwe mar hingo yore mag tudruok e alworano. Higani nobedo maber ne Citizen bang' kambi owuon kod jotijene yudo mich mopogore opogore kaka jogo matiyo maberie moloyo. Rene Makau noyangi kaka jauso maberie moloyo mar higa eka Royal Media Services oyudo loch e rang'iny mar Brand Manager Events.
We can only thank Kenyans for making us #1 Thank you so much for helping us translate our dominance in TV and radio into the digital space. So we continue to count on you and to rely on you to stay tuned. Download your Citizen Digital app and follow us for fact-checked information and news. Of course, these awards can never happen on their own. Digital transformation is a journey that encompasses a lot of people, the teams back at Royal Media Services. We thank you and honor you all. From our leadership, Dr. S.K. Macharia, Mrs. Gathoni Macharia, we honor you. Our CEO, Wachira Waruru, we are so grateful. Our fellow directors all across the departments and every hard-working staff member of Royal Media Services across all the units, these wins are for you.
Tunashukuru sana kwa Wakenya. Tunataka kusema asante kwa kutuamini na kuamini platform zetu za digitali na za TV na kutufanya tuwe number 1 na kwa mapenzi yenu kusema ukweli. Na zaidi hapo tunataka kushukuru viongozi wetu wa Royal Media Services, chairman wetu SK Macharia, vice chair wetu Madam Purity Gathoni and na CEO wetu pia Wachira Waruru. Asanteni sana kwa support yenye mnatupatia kila siku.
Erokamano Nyakaramogi, magi gin weche manyien mag migago. Wabiro ni achiel kachiel kowuok Communication Center Nairobi. Aneno ote mar jo dundo iwacho no budho maber kanyo ka unlaki sama gi jaodi min Betty min Lensa kaito Lawi Wodadore mar Rinya inbeni neno cheno makare kaito Patrick Ominde iluongo ni Senior Patrick Ominde mar Kisumu Central Station omor gi Ramogi TV. Milton Jaka Black and Morris Dianga Wood Kamgundo aneni maler odaka ka waneno chenro mar migago. Wakao yueyo bang' thuolo machuok waduogo gi mamoko.
This festive season, find your calm in the endless blue of the Maldives, where love and stillness live side by side. Because the most beautiful memories aren't rushed. They unfold in the quiet moments you share, where the waves whisper and time stands still. From just $2,210 per person sharing, enjoy 5 nights of barefoot serenity, crystal lagoons, and peace that stays with you long after you've left the island. This December, make space for peace, love, and gratitude. View Travel, memories that matter, memories that last.
Royal Mabati Factory Limited nitie gi discounts makende mar skuku. Deka roofing tiles ginsling 100 achiel, ka steel trusses to ginsling 199 e kilo. Gochnwa gi 0722 683 kata ket oda mari e www.royalmabati.com.
I knew that whatever happened was something that I could explain. In fact, I thought I was going to explain, but then the whole thing just went south, and I just got drowned in it. And whatever happened then happened. But resilience, that one I should thank God.
Watch this story and more. Download the Citizen Digital app or visit www.citizendigital.com and find the Citizen Originals portal.
Kenya's #1 app, Citizen Digital.
We know times are tough, so save money by buying airtime from M-Pesa to any network with 0 transaction fees. Dial *487*2# and get your airtime PAP with 0 transaction costs.
Dial *811*404# to get Jesus Paid It All as your skiza tune.
this year. Tunasherekea customers wetu kikwetu kila siku.
Machiegni kendo jotelo mag duond bura ma DCP okwedo sirikal ewi tulo manomuoche ka chung od bura ma Ikolomani e kaunti ma Kakamega ka giwacho ni obila notiyo kod teko mathoth kuom jodak ma Isulu mane kwedo wach mar daro gi e miechgi ne kunyo mar mula e alworano. Ka giloso e kinde ma nyasi mar rwako MCA ma Kisa East manoyier kod otiko mar DCP Dickson Aduda Okwiri, jalupo gai mar DCP Cleopas Malala kod seneta ma Kiambu Karungo Wagathiangwa nolero ni ratiro mag jodak nyaka riti. Malala nokwedo sirikal ewi chenro mar dwaro daro jodak ma Isulu kod Bushiangala ma kwan-gi oheo ji ute 800 machiwo thuolo mar kunyo mula e lobno.
Ameshafanya survey, amejua hapa chini iko gold. Sababu wewe William Ruto ulijuaje ile dhahabu iko hapa ukaanza kuunda factory ya dhahabu kabla uanze kutoa watu? Singefaa tu watu kwanza ndio tujue, ndio apime ajue kuna dhahabu ndio aunde factory. Yeye alianza last year vile aliingia kwa ofisi hivi anakuja ku launch. Kumbe alikuwa anajua kile anafanya. Saa hii wanaambia hizo familia zihame bila kuongea nao. Atuwe hama kwanza.
Ana hapa Ikolomani Wakenya wanauawa sababu wanaitisha haki yao, sababu kuna mtu anataka kuchukua mashamba yao sababu wamesikia ati kuna dhahabu, na wanachukua hiyo mashamba kama hawajalipa hao watu. Sasa mimi ningetaka kuomba vile tulikuja wote tukalundikana hapa Kisa East, tukalundikana pale Malaba, tukalundikana pale Mbere, tulundikane mpaka Ikolomani, tuhakikisha wale raia wamepatiwa haki yao na wamepatiwa pesa zao.
Senta mabiro konyo chiwo sir ne jo Kenya madhi manyo tije e pinje maoko kod mago maduogo pachoka kowuok tie pinje maoko oyawa yanga e boma ma Eldoret e kaunti ma Uasin Gishu. Kaluwore kod Director mar National Employment Authority Edith Okoki, chenro michiwo e senta no biro konyo neno ni jo Kenya oyudo tije mabeyo kendo ng'eyo kit tije ma gidhi timo e pinje maoko. Senta ma Eldoret no koro en senta mar 6 mar Kenya Labour Migration Resource Center, ma bende mamoko nitiere boma ma Nairobi, Thika, Machakos, Kisumu gi Mombasa.
Kenyans have been very gullible, not because they did not have information, but simply because I want to believe that they believe that maybe government was not giving them enough information. And that's why we are here to give you information, so that you now go with those agencies that are recognized. Kindly visit any of our offices. You can also call our toll-free line so that we can give you information on the right agency to use.
Access to information is critical for the protection of migrant workers, and the ILO has been working on migration since its inception in 1919 on the protection of migrant workers. And the centers will be one of the way to support the migrants to access information, because if the migrants do have the information, they wouldn't put themselves at risk in the hands of traffickers.
This is an eye-opener from NEA and the government at large, that they're giving opportunity to the members of the public to know those approved agencies, approved traveling agencies, also employment agencies for ethical recruitment in this region.
Kweth jogoro mongirore te migepe mopogore opogore kotelnegi kod jagoro e migawo mar arita kwe notimo limbe ka tich ma kaunti ma Kisumo kama ne gichuo wang'gi e chenro mag dongruoge e kaunti-no. Jotelogo nolimo paw ndeke ma Kisumu, kar gero ute ma nengogi ogonyore ma Lumumba, kar tiegruok mar chenro mar nembe kod kar romo maduong' ma Kisumu. Chenro duto michwalo gi piny owacho kaka yor ting'o malo dongruok. Millicent Adhiambo nigi ler mathoth.
Kane otelnegi kod jatelo mongirore migawo mar arita Raymond Omolo, jotelogo ne ochako odiochieng' gi romo moyiedhi kama ne girango kaka inyal ber chenro mag mbui mar piny owacho e-Citizen mayangore ni osebero chenro mag piny owacho maromo gana 22 pachoka.
Of note is the progress that has been made with regards to service delivery to the people. You know about the services that we offer on the eCitizen platform, which have increased to in excess of 22,000 services. We were reviewing issues around various legislative agenda for government.
Bang' romo makamano, jotelogo ne ochako limbe margi gi alap ndeke ma Kisumu, kuma kar hemko mar tudruok ndeke ne ogerie mar bero wuodh ndeke pacho ka.
In Nyanza region, we have picked on 4 key projects that we are visiting, starting with this particular project at this facility, Kisumu International Airport. This is a new tower that has been put up to support the aviation and the team at KAA together with the KCAA and all the air operators.
Aviation is a highly regulated space, and we must be up to standard as per the ICAO international regulations. And one of them is to ensure we can access end-to-end of our runway. And that is one of the reasons which necessitated the construction of a new control tower.
Negilimo bende kar tudruok mar chenro mag nam kaka yor bero weche arita, limbe, tudruok, wuodhe kod ohala e nam lolwe.
Visiting the Kenya Maritime Training Center, which is also supposed to help in supporting the search and rescue operations and navigation within Lake Victoria.
Bang'e jotelogo ne ochope kar dak ma Lumumba mar chwoyo wang'gi e gedo mar ute ma nengogi yot, chenro ma nyaka sani ndiko rowere 1,200 pile ka pile, ka utego oting'o dhoudi 2,384.
One of the critical pillars of affordable housing was to generate employment for our people. We are already doing another 18,000 units in this region that are ongoing. So we can see the essence of what we are doing in this region and in this country in terms of affordable housing.
Minewa kaachiel gi nyithindewa oyudo kama ginyalo yude daily bread kendo adiera mantie. Weche magin security orumo Kisumu. Nikech ang'o, vijende oyudo kama giwuok gokinyi ka gidhiye karomo odhiambo ng'ato oseloso gimoloso.
Omiyo wanyalo chiemo kata kok wakwayo ng'ato kaka wajoma mine. Kaka rais nyo wacho ne odhi ndiko plumbers cha. Warite 2027 ochak koda.
Etie gedo mar karomo manyasani mong'ere ni Kisumu Conventional Center ma igero e bomano igeno ni biro miyo rombe madongo machalo mag loch gwenge kod mamoko chope boma ma Kisumu.
And where there are gaps that needs us to intervene, whether there are issues with the completion status, whether there are issues around funding for them, or whether there are issues around to adjust or readjust how the programs are being implemented. And also to be able to create or have a justification for the need of expansion of some of these programs.
Millicent Adhiambo, Ramogi TV, Kisumu County.
Imbo mar Kenya tinyoro nyoriwore kod piny mangima ingo odiechieng' lowo kata World Soil Day kokalo chenro mar Pro Soil majiwo nyak mar lowo kendo arita makare kuom higni 10 masani gisebedo ka gipuonjo oganda ewi ber mar rito lowo ne pur kod pith. Millicent Adhiambo nigi ler mathoth.
Nyasi makama manokelo kanyakla jodito mawuok e tend counties ma Western Kenya, jopur kod joket mwandu gi paro mar puonjo oganda ber bedo gi lowo mamiyo manyalo bero nyak kod keyo mag cham.
Wamor nikech en chieng' lowo midendo ni World Soil Day. To wasebedo kwatiyo gi jopur Western Kenya, Kakamega, Bungoma kod Siaya counties ka wapuonjo jopur e weche mopogore opogore ma ginyalo tiyogo mondo gilos go ndhadhu mar lowo. Waseyudo ni Western Kenya jopur osebedo ka ywak ni ok giyud mazao maber nikech lowo margi tuo. Ok timne soil testing to be acidity mar lowo ni malo. Koro chenro mar Pro Soil ma wasebedo kwa implement counties gi osebedo ka dhi mbele kuom higni 10.
Have had success stories here of farmers who have through this project improved their yields per acre from 2.5 sacks per of 90 kg to up to 20 bags in one cycle.
Echenro ni mar Pro Soil maisiro kod riwruok mawuok e piny German GIZ osekonyo jopur gana 250 pachoka e tijgi mar puro oganda, oduma, alode kod kothe mamoko manyaka sani keyo margi osemedore gi 40%.
We have trained 225,000 farmers in Western Kenya on sustainable soil management practices. These trainings have resulted in 30 to 40% of increased yields in maize, in beans, and also in local vegetables. In some good seasons, even more beyond that.
Nyaka choklo watere laboratory mwange to ngimane chalo nadi gin madini mage manitie nikech wasebedo kwa dhi duka miluongo ni agrovet to wanyawanyo fertilizer blanketly moko ng'en to wadwaro nitrogen to wadwaro phosphorus koso wadwaro potassium koro kwatimo pimo mar lono to bro konyo.
Counties kaka Kakamega, Bungoma kod Siaya nyaka sani oseketo e tim chike mag tiyo gi lowo e yo makare kendo bende keto ayanga lai mag timo nonro puonjo jopur kod rito lowo e yo makare.
We must appreciate ProSoil and the team of Western Kenya counties as Bungoma, Kakamega, Siaya that have domesticated their soil policy. The soil policy will provide a framework on how the soil should be managed in terms of research, capacity building, funding, and other innovative sustainable mechanisms that shall be being put in place.
Kaka department mara kache county government Masiaya laboratory wasagero mwasitieko sani wane process mare stocking it with the required reagents mobrutiogo wase employ staff mobrutio laboratory kenda pan wabro chako test lope magilo at a subsidized rate wanyalo kete siling 800 per sample.
Odiochieng' ni mar ing'olowo e piny mangima ne rango lokruoge makare moseketi e rito bero kod tiyo gi lowo e yo makare e alwora mar Imbo mar Kenya kod bende yango mijing'o ma jopur kod josir lwedo chenro mag pur kod pith oseketo mar neno ni lowo obedo mamiyo. Millicent Adhiambo, Ramogi TV, Kisumu County.
Tuke mag volleyball maiga kaiga ma Kipchumba Karori Volleyball Tournament nyosidhi yango odichieng' manyoro e magawa ma Weston Nairobi